are you? And welcome one and all. We are back with Aston Villa and part of the Pride. I am John, aka Old Man Sudor, and we've got a lot to get through. So we're going to start straight away, and we're going to quickly go through the games that we have had so far. So last episode we had the miraculous sort of 1-0 win that we managed to steal from Leeds. Yeah, we didn't deserve to win that game really, but we somehow managed to do it. And as you can see, we've had a really good string of results since then. So we had a 2-0 win over Swansea, as you can see there. Tanasby and Abraham getting the goals. We then played Preston, Hurahan, Adoma, Bjornsson and Abraham all getting the goals. They had Callum Wood sent off as well just before half time. So a pretty comfortable win for us against, I think, a very good Preston side. We then played QPR. And 2-1, Abraham getting the goals for us, as you can see there. A pretty good win for us overall. We then played Leeds again in the FA Cup. El Ghazi getting injured, unfortunately, but a good win, 4-2. Adoma getting 2, Abraham getting 1, Grealish getting 1 as well. So overall, a really good sort of run of results for us, which means we are still in first, and we've got a lovely gap now. 13 points clear. A goal difference that... 20. The only ones that are near us are 22 is Bristol City, so we've got a fantastic goal difference. I think promotion is pretty much all but there. I think we would have to do something quite drastic now to lose it, but you never know. There is some things we need to discuss. There's some things I need to go through that might mean that all this will change, and we'll get straight into it. So I mentioned last episode a couple of things. I mentioned one about Jack Grealish and that he was looking to move on. Unfortunately, Newcastle have came in for him, as you can see there, £20 million. I didn't have a say in the matter of, and hopefully I've put up a little bit that shows you this. I didn't have a say in the matter about accepting this. So basically, the board said it was too good an offer. £20 million. It looks like Jack Grealish is going off to Newcastle, unfortunately. I would love to have kept him, but I just didn't have to say. I tried offering him a new contract, and he just wasn't having any of it. As you can see below that, Samir Nasri, we are trying to get, obviously, I don't think I need to introduce this guy. He's been obviously at Arsenal, at Man City. Before that, he was at Marseille as well. Fantastic player. Probably hasn't scored as many goals as you actually thought he would have. I thought he scored way more goals than this, really. But yeah, he's on a free at the moment this season. So I thought for 6 months or for this season, maybe even for next season a little bit, he would be a perfect guy to come in and just help out, replace Jack Grealish. I'm also looking at Bradley Dack from Blackburn. I think quite a lot of you may know his name, as he was quite a decent buy in no, it helps if I spell it right, doesn't it? Where is he? Bradley, there he is. Dack, there he is. Bradley Dack, yeah. He's a good player. I think he's probably on par pretty much with Grealish overall. I mean, if you do a comparison, compare with Aston Villa, where are you, Jack Grealish? You can see that they are quite similar players. I think, where Jack might have it a little bit more in the physical and be a little bit quicker maybe. Bradley's a little bit more, he's got a bit more aerial about him, he's a bit more attacking. They're very similar players, as you can see, really. There's not much in it between them both. So I think he could be a good buy, and I think we could probably get him for about £10 million. So yeah, hopefully that will work. And apart from that, the other bit of transfer news is Scott Hogan obviously went 3.4 million to Swansea, and our lone goalie, Moreira, he wasn't getting games. Said, can he cancel his loan? He has. So we've got we've got a loan we can take now. I'm looking at one of the Man U guys as well. The under 23s, I think, is going to be in. Where is he? What's his name? We'll see if we can find him quickly for you. Is he going to be under the under 23s? Maybe that's my under 23s. What am I doing? Oh God. It's all going wrong. All going wrong here. Right, under 23s. Let's get back into it, shall we? Under 23s, where are you? Yeah, Andreas Pereira I'm looking at as well, maybe to come in on a loan, because I think he's a very good player as well. So the couple of players we're looking at. Other little bits of news as well is we've got a couple of ineligible players. We've got Tombazi's ineligible suspended player. We've got Taylor. Yednak's on injury, on international. McGinn's injured for 6 to 7 weeks. It's absolutely crazy. And El Ghazi's got an injury as well. So yeah, McGinn out for quite a while, unfortunately. You can see there, 7 to 10 weeks, torn hamstring. Probably not going to be playing much, for the rest of the season, really, because of this. But overall, we're in a very good spot. I think we're going to do okay. We just need to obviously sort the team out a little bit because of some of these injuries and that. It does mean I've brought in Dol Hayes from the under 23s. Really good player, actually. I think he could be fantastic for us. He's probably not as attack minded as like Grealish, but I think as a midfield centre, he will do absolute wonders for us. So I think he'll do a really good job. And Villa have got some very good young players. We also brought Jacob Bidua, I think it's Bidu, in a good centre-back. I think he'll do a very good job for us as well. And apart from that, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, Jednak is decided that he wants to move on. So he's not signed a new contract and he's joining Parma at the end of the year. I'm a bit sad about this, but he is 34 years old, and I think we can find a decent defensive midfielder next year for the Premiership. So overall, I'm not going to complain too much. Would have liked to have kept him maybe for one more season though. Huttonstein, I think, as well. But yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks playing this game. Right, let's get into it. We've got Manchester United in the Caraboa Cup. It's going to be a tough game, and a game we're going to find it very, very hard. We'll give it our best shot though. Obviously, Manchester United in the game are actually still one of the strongest teams. They're obviously in real life not doing so well at the moment, but they are still a very good side, and I think we've got to be extremely careful. Tabazi can't play. Kodjo come on there. Balassi on for El Ghazi. There we go, and I think that's pretty much everything we can do. So this is the team we're going to go with. It's going to be Nyland in goal, Hagen, Ebanks, Landau, Milosevic, Bree in defence, Hurahan, Bielsen, Adama, Grealish, Balassi, and then Abraham. In fact, I'm not going to go with Abraham. I'm going to go with Kodja up front, and we will see how we get on. I'm going to take the game to them. I'm not going to change our tactics. I'm not going to go counter. I'm going to take the game to them and see if we do. I mean, you look at their team there. It's full of very good players. This is going to be extremely difficult. Right, what can we say? We'll say that's gone down brilliantly. Let's do the opponent instructions. We'll put you onto weaker foot as well, and we'll try and keep, I think, Rashford as well, and Mata. We'll try and sort of keep a little bit on them. We'll send the assistant to there, and let's get on and see how we get on. We could surprise ourselves. We're at home. It'd be great to get a home win, because then we could, go to Old Trafford and maybe take something out of it. You never know. We could maybe steal something there. But with 10 minutes gone, it's all looking a little bit even. First highlight, we've got a throw in. Grealish gets it to Adama. Adama's got a bit of free. Gets it to Kodja. Kodja, get in there, you absolute beauty. 11 minutes gone, and Kodja has got us a goal. We're 1-0 up against Manchester United. Get in there, my son. I mean, it's the Carabao Cup final. I know it's not the biggest final in the world, but we're a championship side. This would mean the world to us. Absolutely fantastic. Kodja with the goal, and a great start for us. Absolutely couldn't have asked for much more. It all started from the throw-in. That's absolutely brilliant. 20 minutes gone, 21 minutes gone, and taking it to Manchester United seems to have worked for us at the moment. Coming into 30 minutes now. Can we hold on to half time? That would be absolutely fantastic. They've got a corner. Lukaku gets the header, it looked like, and gets it in. Peeled off on the back of Dini and got the header in, and it's 1-1. I was just about to do a shout out to encourage them and tell them on that. But Mata with the deep one. Lukaku gets the header, and the goalkeeper should have done a lot bloody better there. Right, we'll do a shout just to give him a bit of encouragement. Everyone fired up. We can still get back into this. I feel. One more highlight just for half time. It's Lukaku with the goal. Manchester United now with it. Valencia with the ball. Gives it to Pogba, to Matic, to Silva. Matic gives it out to Rashford. Rashford is free. He hits the bar, and we just about hold off. And going into half time now, can we hold on? They've got a corner. Mata with the ball. They've already punished us once. Jones doesn't get that. Don't tell me it was a. I thought it was a penalty for a second then. Balassi manages to hold the ball out there, but Jones has still got it, and that's the end of the highlight. And it looks like we're going to probably get to half time now. Going in 1-1 at half time, I will take that. It's not too bad. Team talk wise, what can we say? I'm happy. I would just say assertively, I'm happy for us to keep it up. Everyone looks good apart from Grealish, who's just being a bit of a tit. He's 63%, 6.3 as well. He's not even playing well, and he's moaning. Right. What can we do? Because Grealish is not playing well. I'm a bit worried about Grealish. I think we need a little bit more. If we brought Grealish off, who could we bring on? That is the question. And why can't you let me do anything? Go away. I don't want. No, because I'm on this. Finish that. Right. Grealish. What could we do? We could bring Lansbury on for him, or we could bring on like. Can we bring someone on? I don't know. We could bring Davis on. Let's bring Davis on. We'll have you up here like this, and I think you can play as a better. We'll play Codger like that way round, and just see if that will do anything for us. Let's go on to it. Second half. Can we get a second goal? Bree to be honest, and now, and that is the end of the highlight. 47, 48, 49 minutes gone, 50 minutes now. It's a throw into Manchester United. Bree does get it. Balassi can't get there. Milosevic is going to get this. Milosevic even. Adoma now. Can he get the ball here? Davis. Can he do with it? Gives it to Adoma. Adoma close, but just about. I think it was Valencia just about got a foot there. Hurahan now with the corner. Puts it into Balassi, who can't do it. Davis now puts it out wide. It's not really going anywhere. Pogba gets it and just puts it out. It looked like there. Milosevic with a yellow card. It's like they're trying to hit us on the counter attack apparently. Hagen now gives it to Hurahan. Back to Hagen. He puts it deep in. Tries to find someone, but he can't. Bjarnason's going to get there. Can he put it back down the line? Gives it out to Hurahan in the middle, but there's really nowhere for him to go. Balassi now. Balassi to Adoma. Adoma hits the bar. We're doing so well. We're going to show him some more encouragement. Another chance possibly here. Davis with the ball. Launches it to Balassi. Balassi hits the bar. We're so close again. So close. I mean, we have been all over him at the moment. 64, 65 minutes. Let's make a few substitutions. Hurahan's not playing well, so we're going to bring on Lansbury for him. And Balassi's not playing brilliantly. Right, we'll bring on El Mohammadi for him. And that's all our substitutions. Really now, I feel like we've been the better team. The stats don't look like it, but all the highlights have been us. As you've seen, Hagen now with the ball, gives it to Lansbury, to Davis to Adoma. What happened there? It looks like now they might have a chance. Lukaku, but we do just about clear out, but they're going to get another chance here. Lukaku with a shot, and it's a great block by Banks, I think it was there, but it's a corner now to Manchester United, and with 72 minutes to gone, we are now maybe going to have a bit of a problem, but El Hamadi has picked up the ball here, and that is the end of the highlight. 74 minutes gone. Can we get something out of this? It's such a close game at the moment. They're having the shots, but they're not having any on target. I think overall we're not doing bad. We've hit the bar a couple of times. Pogba, obviously, he's getting too much space, it's saying there. There's only a few minutes left. I mean, I'll take a draw. I will take a draw because you never know what could happen in the second leg. 20 seconds left. Pogba, no, Lansbury's got it now. Hagen with the ball. He knocks it out, tries to find Davis, couldn't. Bree with the ball now. It's a long ball to Codger, but Codger I don't think is going to get there, and Jones has got it. He puts it back to the goalie. And surely that's it. We'll take a draw against Manchester United in the first leg. Could have been better, but we'll take it. We had so many chances, and I think you'll say we had the highlights. We hit the bar quite a number of times. Right, I'm going to say passionately, everyone thought would be beaten today. Well done, Premier, on great result. Everyone's looking happy, apart from Grealish, who I think is just being like that because he's about to go, which is a crying shame, really. You'd think he'd be a bit more up for it. Man U Labour to draw. Southgate spotted at Villa Park. Was he looking for any of our players? No. Right, I was going to bring you 2 games, but I'm running out of time, to be honest, and that. So I'm going to do a second upload over the weekend of the second leg, which is in obviously a couple of days. So we've got the Wigan and Hull game, then we've got the second leg. So there'll be an upload sort of either Saturday or Sunday, whichever day I can do it, and we will play the second leg. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think about who to buy, like the attacking midfielders, obviously with Grealish going and that sort of stuff. If you think there's anywhere else we could do with improving, sort of, as well, would be absolutely fantastic. It's been a pleasure, as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now, guys.